I know, Jeff, you
Yeah.
said you had you kind of teased it in one of our, not our last podcast, I think the podcast before, a little topic you had
Damn it.
for it, the movie one.
Was,
Just
oh, okay. I was gonna say, what's this movie? I thought you were gonna talk about like a different one. I was like, oh,
no,
I
no,
can't remember that one. Now this one, it's just kind of. I just want to see what people, what people's opinions are on this, but because this is,
people's. There's only us two.
well, no, I was gonna say, like, just everyone listening,
Oh, okay, got you.
Just people in Russia, whoever
The
listens,
five
and
people. Yeah.
yeah, the five people there. Shout out to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like I
Aloha.
want to, but so I'm gonna get your opinion. So like, so this is basically a topic based off of something Matt does all the time whenever he goes to movie theaters. I've noticed that a lot of times he's the kind of guy that goes to the bathroom. Like now, it's not like it's like I don't know if it's like during like a pivotal scene in the movie or whatever, but it's like are you one of those people who constantly goes to the bathroom during the movies, or can you just sit through the entire movie regardless of how long the movie is?
I will always sit through it. I will go to
Yeah.
the bathroom beforehand.
Yeah,
I'm also
that's
someone who
exactly
doesn't
what
need
I
to go to
do.
the bathroom. Like I don't have a small bladder, as we kind of discussed this over like when we talked about the driving
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Weeks like however long I don't stop for hours. So if I
Mm-mm.
can go 9 hours without peeing,
Yeah.
I think I go 2 hours.
Yeah, right. But no, it's just surprising. It's like for some people, it's like I feel like really you can't go like even if they go to the bathroom before the actual movie, it's like
He always
oh gotta
does.
go. It's like I get it, but it's like really come on.
Yeah. I've had those
Because
moments where
my
I've
biggest
had
thing is
to.
like
But
I don't know how I can always no matter what even if I have to go to the bathroom like during like the final 30 minutes of the movie.
mm-hmm.
I mean I'm fine. I can hold it in and everything.
He's
Yeah,
pissing himself.
he's got a bottle
Yeah,
strapped to his
But
leg.
yeah, right.
he's got a
But the
water
actually the
jug.
movie after is done. I just sprint to the back. It's like get out of here. But
I have to make
but
sure
no,
they don't
because
know I was me.
right.
They wonder
But
why the floor is all sticky.
Sticky. Why would it be sticky?
Pee.
How much sugar do you think is glucose in your pee? We Google this. Google
This
this.
took a turn for the worst. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Uh, but yeah, I've kind of had those moments where I had to, but it's one of those things where you just kind of go when there's like a lull. Like you're not going like that end scene of Endgame.
Well,
You're not.
right. No, exactly. But no, but like
Oh,
I get
Cap's
that
just
there's
standing here by
boring
himself.
scenes in
Nothing's
the
going to happen here. I'm
movie.
just going to go to the bathroom.
But here's my thing. It's like there are a lot of boring scenes that happen during movies. Even some Avengers movies. There's been some scenes. This is doesn't seem
Yes.
important. But at the same time, it's like you never know when you could miss like a key piece of dialogue or like it's like it
Right.
could be boring out of nowhere. Just boom, big explosion. I think you don't know. So that's why I'm always on like the not on the edge of my seat, but that's why I always try to hold off from getting in the bathroom because I don't want to miss anything.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of the
Brian,
same way. If I'm
how's
gonna,
your search going?
I got it.
oh, good. I was worried.
I'm dying.
All right.
I'm dying to hear you this.
According to diabetesstrong.com, it is normal for a healthy adult to excrete some glucose through your urine, about 65 milligrams of glucose per day. So 65 milligrams is a healthy. So I guess I can make it sticky enough. I guess.
Plus, yeah.
I don't know. I found another one. It's from it's healthline.com. The normal amount of glucose in urine is 0 to 0.8 millimoles per liter. I don't know what a millimole is. If it's any higher than 0.8 millimoles, you might be diabetic.
Okay.
I don't know what a millimole is, but
Whitmer, I think we can nominate this as the worst of the worst moment week.
I
Moment
think
of
it's
the
a
week right here.
highlight, but I mean,
I think
that's
it's a
just me.
highlight.
Yeah.
We've just learned something very
Yes.
informational that you need to worry about in your future.
Yes.
Don't have over 0.8 millimoles of glucose in your urine,
Or you should probably get checked out
or
for
65
diabetes.
milligrams. Yeah, exactly. So it's very scientifically helpful to your
Yes.
body in the future.
We're helping the listeners.
Exactly. We're
Yes.
educating because we're geniuses. We know everything. I'm
Yes, we
never
are.
wrong.
Never.
Only sometimes.
Even then, it's a
Dan,
rarity.
never.
Anyways, back on track.
We got way
What
off
were we
track
talking
on that
about?
one.
What were we talking about?
Exactly.
Well,
No, we were
I-
talking about like, are you one of those people that can sit through an entire movie, whether it's 2
Oh,
or
yeah,
3
yeah,
hours?
yeah.
he gave us.
Yeah, you
So
already gave us the answer.
I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom before I leave the house, anyways, or it's
Wait,
gonna
no,
be
so-
before
so,
the
like,
movie or
yeah.
during the previews because that's gonna
Right.
take at least like 10 minutes,
Exactly.
depending on when you
And-
get
and
there. and
that's-
all that.
And that's when I usually
Yeah.
try to go to the bathroom. Is,
That's yeah.
Regardless, even if I feel like I barely have to get to the bathroom, it's like just go, just get it out of the way with, and then that
Mhm.
way, I will be good for the whole movie. Because again, for me, I don't know when it's going to go from boring to a very important scene or important to very boring scene. It could just change all of a sudden, but. For me personally, I just hate missing any part of a movie, especially if it's something I've never seen before.
Right. Now, when I'm
Sure.
like watching a movie at home, then I have no
Oh,
problem
that's
doing
different.
that.
Yeah, no, because I mean, you can pause, you can rewind.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big thing too. I want to talk about. We talked about this before we started. Like, I'm not a huge movie theater person because of the cost of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, and that's like, there are several movies I would definitely pay for in theater. Like the Marvel cinema movies, 100% would pay for that in the movie, which I did. And those were expensive. Like I think Endgame was like $15, $16 to go.
Mhm.
That's a lot of money for like 2.5 hours.
Really? Yeah, that was 3 hours.
Okay, 3 hours,
Either way.
$16.
Thank you, Jeff,
That's a
for
lot
being
of
spot
money.
on.
Yes,
Obviously. Sorry, 3
Well,
hours
so
and like 10 minutes.
So I'm pretty sure it was like $15, $16 to go.
Really?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was a big movie, blockbuster movie, so they're going to raise the prices a little bit on the tickets.
That's true.
Yeah,
Especially
like
since
last.
it's not even just that. It's also if you go when that movie first comes out versus later on, the ticket prices are going to be a little cheaper as that goes.
Fair enough.
Also
Because I thought
depends
they
on
were
what.
usually like
It
around
also depends on.
$12.
It also depends on where you're seeing
Not
the
for
movie.
big cinematic movies. Not for big cinematic movies. They jump the prices.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So like understandable. Like I paid it. I watched it. Great. I did the same thing when I watched. Either back in the day when Harry Potter was coming out, or Caribbean, or other movies like that. Yeah, I'm
What
gonna pay.
about any of the Batman movies? Yeah.
I don't think I did.
I only
No,
saw.
actually, the only one I saw in theaters was Dark Knight Rises for the
Same.
Batman series.
I can't remember, but I'm just like in that end. Like, I would personally rather wait the extra month
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of the same way.
and go spend that $15 or whatever it's going to be on something else, like a dinner
Right.
out with my friends,
That's
or
fair.
do something like that, rather than
Or
just
drinks.
sit in a movie or
Mhm.
drinks. But like,
Also,
to
that's
sit in
not
a
also
movie
taken into
theater-
account if you want to get like popcorn or anything like that either. Like,
Well,
that's
I
just
never do.
15
Like,
just
that's
getting the
not happening.
tickets. Yeah.
Well, that's why you don't get it from the actual movie theater. You go,
you bring it
feel
with
like-
you.
yeah, you bring it with you. You go to
You shove stuff in your pocket,
5. Yeah.
and you're like, shove stuff in your pockets. It just looks like you have really weird like hips,
hmm
and just keep going.
The good thing is your phone's
And
not getting bigger, so it's like, oh, it's just a phone.
It's my
Yeah.
phone.
Here's the thing:
Like-
has anyone ever been? I'm curious. Has anyone ever been stopped saying, "Oh, you got candy from or food from outside of here. You can't come in." I'm
Yeah.
curious.
I
It's like,
That's definitely
stop.
happened.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I went with some friends.
Where?
And
At
at
the
the
movies.
one where we live.
Are you
When you're our house.
serious?
Yeah. And so I got stopped one time because I guess the people in front of us got stopped for it or whatever. And so they checked us. And so my friend, so I had a hoodie on like this, which I threw it in my hoodie. and I like tried to like do like that. I brought it closer to my neck, but it's still like bunched up so you can't tell. So I had like Skittles and stuff like that in there, and like made some like mounds or whatever. And I did that, and I showed him my pockets, and like I was like, I don't have anything in my hoodie. He's like, oh, okay, go ahead. I took it on my hood.
Dude, that's unbelievable. I've never ever been. Has anyone asked?
Well, because all their money comes from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but it's
because,
like I in general, I've just never seen anyone's like even like people in front of me saying, "Hey, like stop other people in front of me." I've never seen that.
I mean, it only happened like twice to me, ever twice. All the times I've gone.
Yeah.